Guys, what's up? What is going on out there today? Yeah, Brent Abel here with Tennis.com, another episode of What's the Right Shot. And look, here's what we're going to work on today. We're working on something that I call serve and stay in, right? We know what serve and stay back is, right? And unfortunately, we take a little bit too much liberty with the stay back thing, and we actually put our toss in a spot here where that when we come down, we're not naturally moving in a half a step or a step or two inside the baseline. We're actually coming down on top of, if not back behind the baseline. That's really serve and stay back. We know what serve and volley is, where you are going to literally play the serve as an approach shot. But what we're looking at here is serve and stay in. And serve and stay in, to me, is a serve placement where you sort of evaluate, okay, now maybe I've hit this serve a little bit better than intended. I've really got this guy out wide. I'm going to start moving in even before I see what the return is. Sure, if the guy dings one up the line, you're going to be able to get that even if you play serve and stay back? No. If he goes and really gets a great angle, the return, no. So my thought here is that, look, I'll give him those little tiny parts of the court, but I want to go ahead and look at this as an opportunity now to start moving in, to take time away, no matter what he plays back. In fact, I'm hoping he absolutely unloads on this forehand, gets the ball to me, and if I've got to play a transitional volley from right here, that's great, because now you've got the ball, and look where he is. He's still going to be stuck out there. You've got that whole ad side as the lower 40 just to play your shot into, right? So here's what happens. A serve where you're naturally step or two inside the baseline, you now recognize that you've got him out wide. Well, let's go ahead and start moving in and seeing what we get. And what we get in this instance here is a ball that you really wouldn't want to volley, right? Because that's a really awkward shot, right? So if you're thinking, well, if I'm in this part of the court, I've got to play a volley. Now what do you do? I mean, if it's a volley from right here, where it's right there in the service line, that is awkward. I mean, you're putting yourself off balance, number one, but number two, you've created some lousy geometry for you where that net is now looming in front of you. So rather than thinking you got a volley, the thought here, let's let the ball bounce up. Let's play it as a comfortable approach shot, knowing that, sure, if he's going to get maybe one step back inside the court, maybe two steps, but that's fine. We're now going to play a nice approach shot and just force him to pass, right? At this point, it's kind of like, okay, again, if you want to play your up the line dinger back in here, I'm going to give that to you. If you want to do something fancy here with a little cross-court roller, I'm going to give that to you. But I don't think you can do that. Once in a while, sure, that's just part of the deal, and we'll just tee it up next time and assume that he can't do that. But in this case here, what happens? Just doesn't get to it. Just doesn't get to it, right? And this is nothing more than just an average, no big deal kind of approach shot where you're allowing the ball to get up, give yourself some good geometry, right? It's not down low at your knees. It's not down low at your feet. And now you just go ahead and play a cross-court approach, and let's see what happens. And there you have it. So look, hope this has been helpful. And the big thing here that I want you to get out of this is that, look, serve and stay in is always I really don't ever play serve and stay back, right? It's always serve and stay in. And I'll tell you what, from this part of the court, I just don't think that any opponent's going to consistently drill it right at your feet. And if you pull them out wide and they play a ball that would land at your feet if you stayed here, then just step forward a step or two. Play it as a transitional volley, right? Whether it's this one's a transitional approach shot, bounces first. But even if you play a volley, you're okay. All right. So that's thing one. And then thing two is, look, just whatever comes back, take time away for them to recover and go ahead and play a comfortable backhand slider approach. And there you've got it. So look, if you've not signed up yet, if you haven't joined the Swing Tech members premium version of What's the Right Shot, there's either a link below in the description area where you can get signed up, or if you're on mobile, there's a join button right down below the video. Click that and you can get signed up. And in today's, it's every episode now of What's the Right Shot. Today what we're working on are the Swing Tech 4 parts of this serve. How do we comfortably get the ball to slide out wide, right, and really move that returner off the court? How do you do that? I've got 4 things in the members only area that will show you exactly how to do it. All right, guys, that is it for me today. Any comments, questions, remarks, let me know down below in the comments area. Love to read your stuff. And as always, it's time. We got to get out there. We got to help someone else have a spectacular day. Guys, I will see you again next time.